Yo, what's going on, everybody? How you doing this Sunday? It's about 7:21. Hope you guys doing great. Hope you having a wonderful. I hope you had and are having a wonderful weekend. What's going on? What's going on, guys? Again, like and subscribe to the channel. This is Dream Big podcast. Hold on one second. Sorry, guys. I was just getting a text from my lady. My daughter did something silly. But anyway, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Again, like and subscribe to my channel. Also share it. I really want to have people. I want to like literally go on YouTube and try to find people that we can build, like a build with. Mostly red pill men, but even blue pill men. You know what I'm saying? Mostly women that has a high level thinking situation. I don't want to single out liberal women, but I really don't want to talk. Even. But again, I talk to anybody and everybody. I don't care if I don't agree with you. Most of the time, I still want to communicate. I want to have a dialogue and see what we can learn from one another. Anyway, let's talk about. You see my cigar, baby? Yeah, you know I like that. Let's talk about a couple of topics at hand. Hold on. I think my microphone been acting up because I'm actually blowing. The fan is blowing to me, so it makes it kind of probably act up. Sorry about that, guys. I'm still trying to get everything operated. This is a new YouTube channel. I'm doing my best to make things beneficial to my subscribers, and that's that. I'm learning as we go. I got about over 30 videos up, just learning as we go. you know, please, please and thank you for being patient with me. And again, subscribe to my channel. If you already subscribe to my channel, please share my videos with your friends, family, enemies. I don't care. In-laws, what have you. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about what you see with the title right there. Black men control your own narrative. It's actually a huge topic of mine that I've been wanting to talk about, but right now it's time. It's never not a time to talk about this because I think it's just I think this is a huge problem that black men are having on controlling their own narrative. And what I mean is situations like how we should think, how we should act, how we should be, how we should make money, how we should be providers and protectors in our own home and things of that nature, how we should pick the woman that we want to be with, especially creating a family with, and what it takes. Because I know a lot of us was raised in a household where it wasn't a lot of, we're gonna be honest, wasn't a lot of order. The man was told to, shut up or take the abuse that take the mental abuse, verbal abuse that he possibly can. A lot of times, physical abuse. A lot of times, sexual abuse that he possibly can, and still hold a, machismo mindset. And to my knowledge, I don't think that's even something that you can actually do as a male that believes in being an alpha, being in control of his own destiny, being in understanding order and understanding disorder, understanding mental illness, understanding mental stability. All right. So yeah, like as we see on social media, such as all these different typical guys that's promoting what you call feminine, divine feminine, and we are told not to talk crazy or talk the truth about. I should say, you talk crazy about a woman, I'm not down with you. If you talk the truth about the women in our society, especially the women in our community, especially super liberal black women in our community, uh, and if you're talking the truth, but we told that we hate women, especially red pill guys, because we're trying to teach the up and coming young black men what to acknowledge and what to not acknowledge, what to value and what to not value in their lives. We taught so many different things that don't make us a man of order. We even taught by non-black folks, especially liberal non-black people, what it takes to be a man. How you supposed to react as a black man. How you supposed to have the victimhood mentality. How you supposed to degrade someone because, let's say, for instance, he's not standing for, he's standing for the flag. He's not doing what all the other Marxist athletes are doing. A lot of them don't even know they're Marxists. They're just following the lead. This is, well, how they grew up in their typical household. I'm a black man. I've been in, and I say this over and over again, I've been in over 30 different states. I've been in several different countries as well. I understand the logic of my black men, even from the stable ones to the unstable ones. That's why I'm always on the go. I should say, I always understand, for the most part, reality. Sometimes my attitude get in my way, especially when I was young. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, as I wanted to follow up with the controlling the narrative, like I seen a situation with, I think he's a pandering liberal, white people, D.L. Hughley. He showed the video. I think it was today or maybe last night, something like that. Where the brother was acting irate to the police and stuff like that, and was saying that, just like I said, it wasn't. I'm not justifying none of these mentally unstable police officers, and there's a whole lot of them. But the thing is, when you compromise high-level celebrity such as D.L. Hughley or such as Chance the Rapper, I'm just naming names and stuff like that. T.I. and stuff like that. All these people that promote wokely woke things. Even I don't like keep on picking on Black Lives Matter, but especially a lot of super liberal black women, a lot of super liberal women in general in this country, they portray the black man. They don't never teach the black man how you need to function as a black man. You need to be rational as a black man. You need to understand the people that you're dealing with. So say the police officers. The video that D.L. Hughley shared either is that this morning, what have you, or last night. This guy, maybe he was innocent. As a matter of fact, from what I saw, it looks like it was what do you call that? The 911 operator telling, talking to people, talked to the person that called the police, and they said he had a gun, so and so. He had a gun to his girlfriend or wife or whatever she had a gun to her head, and you need to get there, so and so, so and so. So this man had to be no older than, he had to be at least my age or older, 40 and up. He was acting irate. He was acting like a teenager. You know what I'm saying? It was ridiculous. And these cops told him to put his hands up, walk in a slow circle, and do all these different things. As they was telling him to do that, he was like, "I don't have no gun. You guys got the guns on you. This and that and third. You guys got the guns on you." This was all the video that was shown by D.L. Hughley. Another Marxist, to me, looks like he's a Marxist. Everything that he's been saying the last five or so years is Marxism. If you don't know Marxism, you literally have to look that up. Because this is 99.9% of a lot of these super liberal socialist celebrities, who they are. Okay, let's get back to the man and us not controlling our own narrative. This is what makes us more keen on acting overly emotional. So this guy was so overly emotional, putting his hands up, doing this, opening the car. I don't have nothing. This and that. Being irate. So being around these police officers that probably more mentally unstable. You get what I'm saying? So when you not, just like let's say you have an argument with a woman that has a bad attitude, more than likely a liberal woman that has a bad attitude, and she's getting her point across because she don't respect your point, and she don't value your point, what have you, and she's being irate. But she can do that because she's a woman. No grown man can do stuff that a woman can do. Control your own narrative, black men. So this guy was acting crazy, and probably wanted to put all the police officers that surrounded him, that looked like that, maybe that was surrounding him, don't know for sure. But he kept on going in and out of his car, doing this and that, third, being very jumpy. He might have been under the influence. But he said, "I have my rights and this and that and third. I got my hands up. What you guys doing?" He kept on doing this and that. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what I saw was they shot him, and he went back in his car and tried to flee, but he was dead already. He dead. They said he was dead. Probably seconds after he went back in the car, whatever, shot him right in the stomach. The point of this whole conversation is controlling your own narrative. When we got people like D.L. Hughley, a lot of super liberal women on TV telling you, black man, how to react emotional, erratic, illogical, and all these different other people that's telling you what to do. Instead of telling you how to control yourself the best way you possibly can, maybe it still won't work. Because again, there's a lot of police officers out there that's mentally challenged, if you ask me, especially when it comes to black men, especially when it comes to people of color. And I believe the guy he looked like a black Hispanic. And they knew his name and everything. That's one thing I forgot to say. They knew his name and everything, so they knew the one cop that was in the so-called in control of the whole situation. But the whole thing was they didn't. He was irate, and part of probably most of those cops was mentally unstable, especially when it comes to men of color. And with D.L. Hughley and a lot of other black celebrity men, a lot of them, a bunch of them, don't seem to promote more than they do promoting victimhood. He didn't promote the situation. He didn't say, "Black men, listen, I want to make this short video telling you this is how you're supposed to react. You got to get out of the situation before it get even horrible. You listen to the police officer because he has the gun. They have the gun. There's multiple police officers. They have the gun, even if it's not multiple. If it's just one singular one, police officer, he has the gun. He's in control. Do the best you can not to get shot. And being irate and belligerent is not. It's the worst that you can do. Not the best that you can do. They don't say that. All these different entities, these Marxists, these socialists, and their narratives are keeping black men in a victimhood mentality. They don't want us to be the providers and protectors of our home. This is facts. They don't want us to think logically. This is freaking facts. I'm telling you, I had a situation with a Facebook friend of mine. He mad, another situation, because I don't want this to be a long video, no longer than 20 minutes. Now I look like 15 minutes. This brother was saying, because of the young brother that's in the NBA, he's the only one that stood up, or everybody took a knee. He said, oh, yeah, that's suspect to me. A brother grown over the age of 35, probably 35 years old, something like that. He's going to say that. It's like, why would you say that? Are you still in the high school mentality? Are you justifying being in a high school mentality, thinking like a two-dimensional emotional thinker? Because you let non-black non-black liberals control your own narrative. You let liberal women control your own narrative, making you think you're a victim. A lot of these pro-blackly black, woke, so-called woke YouTubers control your own narrative instead of understanding logic, understanding that they're looking for something for you to do. So they can, these mentally challenged, some of these mentally challenged police officers are looking for a reason. So nobody is promoting how to be rational about situations like that. Everybody's promoting you better think like us. These pro-black mafias teaching you better think like us, or you some whole time you brainwashed and you this and that and third. Again, black men, I'm speaking to you because we in danger, even and definitely to another man that looks just like me because he's a self-hater. We completely in danger to self-haters. Black men, do not let these people control your narrative. Do not let it happen. Do not listen to people like D.L. Hughley. Do not listen to these small town or small-minded brothers that think like these compromised celebrities. Do not listen to these people. Listen to yourself. Understand what it means to be get in touch with these red pill type of people. Get in touch with them. Type of men that's going to teach you logic and reason and how to provide and protect. Be in control of your own destiny. That's what a real man do. All right, now, again, guys, this is it, the video, you know what I'm saying? But there's some real stuff. Black men, please don't let nobody control your own narrative. Control your narrative. Control your narrative. Stop believing the dumb victimhood bullshit. Stop it. I don't care how cute that super liberal woman is. She don't have no respect for you. That's gonna be another video for another time. Okay, we just gonna keep it that way. Anyway, like and subscribe to my channel, please. And also share it. If you're subscribed to my channel, share my video. You know what I'm saying? And again, I want all comers to come to my channel. And and if you disagree with me 100% or you agree with me, no matter what it is, let's communicate. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this on. Let's actually come up with solutions. Because right now, in the super liberal world, I don't see no real solutions. I do a lot of research. I don't care how intelligent that you think you are. I don't see it. All right, guys. Peace.